Happy Thursday, my friends. My name is Tara. Welcome to the Daily Nail. This is my weekday nail show. I come live and do my nails, hang out with my friends, tell you guys what I'm doing, kind of explain, dip powder nails and how to do them, techniques, tips, things like that. So if that's something you're into, if you're into nails, I would humbly request that you subscribe to my channel. There we go. Just wanted to pull up the live and comments. All right. So I have to pop off this mani. This is the one from yesterday. I'm not going to lie, I did go back and change it a little bit. This had stickers on them, but they wouldn't stay. I think they needed to be encapsulated with like builder gel or something because gel top coat didn't work. But it was good enough for pictures. So what I'm popping off now is the newest Cosmic Nails theme pack, which is available now. They're totally customizable by just what you want, so you don't have to get stuff you don't want. There's 6 different wraps to choose from. There are vinyl stickers, there are decals, there's 2 dips. So it's a lot. And the collection name for this theme pack is Atomic Glam. So it is super cool. I had fun doing that mani. You can get really creative with stuff like that. Sorry, I have some. Okay. This nail chipped on me a couple times, but that's all right. When you use peel base, the whole surface of your nail under your dip is like this smooth. It's not greasy, but almost feeling like that, So that's why it's so easy to remove dip powder off of it. And this is just 2 layers. I didn't put clear on or anything. Hi, Laura. Hi, Patty. Hi, Tara. Why? Do we already have some creeps? I missed it. Because of my dress. Yeah, I knew I was going to get shit for it, but I like this dress, It's one of those really long dresses, so like I have to wear a shoe with a heel, otherwise I drag it on the ground. But it's like a hippie dress, my style. It's a wrap dress too. So I guess I'm not sleeping at my sister's anymore because she's not feeling good. I'm not surprised. 30 radiation treatments is a lot, but on top of that, she had her 2nd chemo treatment a few days ago. She's like feeling so sick that her doctor even canceled her radiation for the rest of the week. So we're just going to wait and play it by ear and see how she's feeling. So that's kind of a bummer. I was looking forward to spending some time with them. But I mean, if she's going to be in bed the whole time, not feeling good, Okay. I think this one's going to be hard to pop off. Nope. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking tomorrow is the color palette challenge. So I'm picking out all my colors, thinking what I'm going to stamp and everything. And then I look at my planner and I'm like, oh, that's Saturday. So tomorrow is Rachel Austin's birthday, right? She's having a collab. And it was like cherries, clouds, macarons, and donuts. And I had said, oh, I'll do cherries. But I remember I did a cherry mani not that long ago. I mean, it was last year sometime, but it wasn't that long ago. So I changed my mind. And I think I'm just going to do clouds. I mean, it will be really simple. I'm going to do a blue mani and then just hand paint clouds. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe even pink clouds or something. I don't know. Give me your thoughts on that. I do have some charms. I know I have like a donut charm, but it's like chunky and plastic, and I just don't know if I want that on my nail. Got a little bit of the wrap like stuck up in here. I just don't want that black ink. Some over here too, okay. All right. The nails actually look good. I don't even really think I have to do much shaping. How's everybody doing today? Happy Thursday, guys. I always love Thursdays because it's so close to Friday. I think I like Thursdays even more than Fridays, you know. And it's not like I ever have big weekend plans or anything. Not like I'm in my 20s and 30s anymore when I used to go out all the time. Okay. Clean up our mess. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Aaliyah. All right. See if I didn't miss any comments. I just popped off my mani. So I'm gonna do a manicure for Rachel's birthday tomorrow, since I was made aware of it and I have it written down and everything. Oh, wait a minute. Tomorrow's also that Forgotten Dip Friday or whatever, right? Isn't it? Because I pulled out a dip that I've never used before from Sparkling Company. I bought this. It was dip number 304, so I bought it a long time ago. Never used it. It's called Oil Slick Spatter. It's got all these multicolored flakes in it. Get my boobs off the live. You know, what am I supposed to do? It's part of who I am. You don't have to stay. Bye. Oh, yeah, Patty, you're driving to your appointment, right? Tara, you're right. I'm going to draw in the creeps. Let me see. I got it as tight as I can get it, guys, you know? I'm careful. I'm trying to be. There. But it's probably just going to come back open. Okay. Peel base. I'm going to put a layer of peel base on my nails. We'll use the fan today to get it done quick. This is going to put a protective barrier between my jelly tips and my dip powder. So I'll be able to pop off my dip whenever I want, and I won't have to soak or file off. Right after this live, I'm doing my neighbor's nails, Talene's nails again. She wants a floral dip. So I have one from Nail Blue. One of their newest releases was a floral dip. Maybe I can get her to use that one. It's a big jar. I have several from Luxie. And then a couple from Glitter and Grace. I haven't used that purple set. Michelle, the one you just used, you didn't use the floral though. I'm dying to use that set. I almost used the purple shimmer as the base to my nails. But then I thought, would it look weird if my nails were pale light purple and then I did pink clouds? Because I was just going to stick to Glowberry, this light blue that glows, and then do white or pink clouds, or mix some white and pink and get a really light pink. I need thoughts. I'm doing okay today, Michelle. How are you? Are you up and at 'em this morning? Raring to go? Of course, I have the Chad Daybell trial on. I guess next Tuesday there's not going to be any court. Don't know why. All right. All right, let me get my fan on. Make this go by faster. No, Michelle? Is that why you didn't use it? That's okay. I'll use it. I love floral dips. But I think you're like kind of like tomboyish. This is just my opinion. I don't know this for a fact. You can tell me if I'm wrong or right. I think you're kind of like tomboyish, so maybe that's why florals aren't your favorite. Although, I mean, I've seen you do very feminine manis, but I mean, just like you in general, I think of you as more of like a no-nonsense, take charge type of person. And yeah. So what do you guys think? Should I do purple with like pale pink clouds, or should I do blue with white or pale pink clouds? Purple or blue, guys? Do tell. The blue does glow, and the purple, it doesn't glow, but it's super shimmery. I also have these butterflies, right? And I'm like, oh, lime green. And I'm like, wait a minute, no, lime green, that's for color palette challenge. So as I'm like trying to decide what I'm going to do for today's mani, I kept getting confused with tomorrow's color palette challenge mani. So like I'd be pulling out stuff for tomorrow thinking I'm using it today. I kept doing stuff like that. So I guess I just need to know. I'm kind of feeling like doing purple with pink clouds. I kind of want to do it instead of blue. Purple sky, pink clouds. Like I'll mix some white with my pink gel liner that I have. I have a pastel pink, but I want to make it even lighter, I think. Yes. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. I needed to hear that. Let me get it. Oh, it's called Lilac Lace. Laura, didn't you order these? The purple, or was that Britt who ordered the purple set from Glitter and Grace? One of you guys ordered the purple ones. Hi, Aaliyah. How are you today? How's everybody doing? Britt's not here? Brittany. Naughty, naughty. Guys, I found some dips, and I have no idea what company they're from. They're labeled PD. So something dips. What company is PD? Please help. I can even tell you the names of some of them if you want. Show them to you. Hold on. It was so weird that I. All right here. Anybody say anything?
Yes.
Freezing Rain. It's a thermal.
Yes.
Ice Baby. PD. Oh, Phoenix Dips. It's got to be Phoenix. Yes, Phoenix. Phoenix Dips. Okay, I remember now. I couldn't, for the life of me, think what company that was. You know, after you write the name of the dip on the swatch stick, there's not a lot of room to write out the company name, so I usually abbreviate it. I think we're dry. We are. That was quick. Thank you, Patty. Hi, Brandis. All right, so tomorrow is Rachel Ray Austin's birthday collab. She likes cherries, clouds, macarons, and donuts. So I'm gonna do Cloud Manny, but not with blue and white. I'm gonna use purple and pink, I think. That's my plan, Brandis. So all 5 fingers are gonna be with this. Oh my God, look at that shimmer. That's Lilac Lace. Beautiful purple.
Yes. And where was this recovered from? This was recovered from Halifax's.
Pour it into our little dish. Just grab a lint-free wipe. My precision tool is a little gunked up, so I'm just gonna clean it off with my nail file. There we go. Okay, dip base. So this color here is called Lilac Lace, and you guys, Tammy, the owner of Glitter and Grace Dip Powders, upped our discount code for our followers to 20%. Like, I don't know any company that offers a 20% discount for followers. So this is Glitter and Grace dips.etsy.com, or you can just go to Etsy and search Glitter and Grace Dips, and you can save 20% now with code Tara20 or Lotus20, LOTUS.
Drilling a baffle to make a suppressor.
So we're gonna do all of our nails in this purple color, and then I want to do really pale pink clouds. I don't think I'm gonna draw like faces on them or anything like that. I think they'll just be regular clouds.
Where on the firearm would you attach the suppressor?
Oh, God. I'm using my precision tool to go around my cuticle area, you guys, and it takes out any dip in your sidewalls or on your skin, and it makes your filing process go that much faster because that dip isn't there, you know, for you to have to file away. So I highly recommend using some type of sharp tool. Be careful not to hurt yourself, but a toothpick or a cuticle stick would work, or a water marbling tool. Lots of companies sell precision tools like this. And I'm just laying flat into the powder. I poured it into this flexi boat, which is a flexible, and it, see how it kind of looks like a boat, right? It's flexible. You can just lay your finger right into the powder and then easily pour it back into a small jar. And these flexi boats are from Liquid Layers, as is the finger rest, and I should be using the bottle holder too. They're so pretty. Look at that color. And it says LL there, and on the back over here it says Liquid Layers. You can save there with Brandis. What's your Liquid Layers code? Bedazzled 15. 1 second, and I'll give you guys a discount code for Liquid Layers. Hi, Janet. I was going to say I messaged you again, but I don't want anybody to get mad at me. I'm just playing. So you want to do one full layer of base on your nail, and wherever you get base, the dip is going to stick. So try not to get it on your skin. But if you do, you know, with your cuticle cleanup, that will all be removed. Like I know I got some on my skin over here. And it just comes right off.
Did you learn anything in relation to a device being in the area of the Daybell residence? Yes. What did you learn? October 9th, 2000.
Oh my God, my wax melt that's burning. It smells so good. It's a lemon vanilla. Dominic said it smells like Fruit Loops. Get out. Hi, Kirsten. You made it, girl. Oh, I'm so happy. I know it's early for you. What is it, 9 o'clock there? Are you watching the Chad Daybell trial? I've been watching it every day.
And later in the day, that same device was at Sportsman's Warehouse in Idaho Falls. Is that correct?
I have it on right now. It's playing in the background. Kind of stinks I'm not going to my sister's now, though, because I wanted to go to the dispensary while I was with them. I don't have a way to get there. Or an ID, a valid ID. Mine's expired, so I need like somebody with one.
They found in relation to anyone else reporting a masked man pointing a rifle at them?
I did not find any.
You aware of any other reports around that time about a masked man pointing a paintball gun at anyone?
No.
Okay. This is applying so nicely.
An isolated incident around this time?
Yes.
So I'm wearing medium stiletto, full coverage gel tips. These ones are from Luxie Nail. Lots of companies make them. You can also get gel tips on Amazon. And it's your choice whether you want plastic ones or if you want the gel ones. The gel ones have definitely become more popular, like in recent years. They say they're more flexible than the plastic ones.
Which specific locations did you ask for that data for October 18th to October 19th?
And they'll also, like if you soak off, they'll soak off too. You know what I mean? Acetone will melt them. Although I think acetone melts the plastic ones too. Acetone melt anything. Okay, so that's one layer. We'll brush it off. Here, you're boobylicious today. Tara said she's like, oh, all the creeps are going to be here today. We already had some guy come and tell me to get my boobs off live. But it's just the way my dress is. And when I sit, it kind of gets more baggy. You know, when I stand up, it's not like that. It's because I'm sitting. But hey, I mean, I'm not like totally hanging out, you know. It's only you can see nipple. They show worse on TV. So I feel like I don't need to defend myself anyway, right, guys? Kirsten,
Numbers that have been going through through the geofence.
you have Lara. No, the Chad Daybell trial, Kirsten. That's Lori Vallow's husband, the guy she married. And then his wife died, her husband died, his wife died, her 2 kids died, and then they end up married. Oh, and her brother died.
So the time I had the geofence warrants up.
All right, I'll try not to move too much, Tara.
Or locations.
Did you do anything?
Hey, it's nothing we haven't seen before.
What did you do?
This is a beautiful purple.
Stubs who at the time that
This would chrome nicely, I'm sure of it.
he has knowledge on how the geofence works. And we went through the numbers. 2 of the numbers. I'm gonna object at this point. There isn't a sufficient foundation for where this knowledge has come from. I've been somewhat patient. So say
Detective Avenue, did you submit a second search warrant?
So we're just going to do 2 layers of color,
Did you receive
and then we'll do 1 layer of clear to protect our color.
additional information for? And you were talking about having met with Detective Stubbs. Did Detective Stubbs work?
So I'll be going from this Manny to doing Talene's Manny. I sent her the picture of the blue glitter and grace Manny I did. You know, that Manny with the blue flowers in it? Oh, such a gorgeous dip, that one.
Second return.
Maybe she'll want that. I don't know. I was like, I have this one. And she's like, yeah, I like that. But doesn't mean she wants that one. And I put tips on her nails 2 weeks ago, so I'm sure they're growing out. I'm probably just gonna, and I'm gonna have to soak off her. I'm probably just gonna soak them all off and put new tips on. This time I gotta write down her sizes because she's gonna have to resize them all again.
And in relation to the other 3 numbers, did you end up receiving responsive data on who those devices were associated with?
I did.
Did you do follow-up on that?
I got a hold of 2 of them. One of them I could not get a hold of.
What were you able to
I'm happy she's coming to me though, you know, because I mean, I can do more designs than she can get done at, well, I mean, she can get them done at the salon for, you know, a lot of money. But I mean, I can do that same stuff for her for cheap or for free.
So would it have been normal for their devices to be in that area?
Yes.
I love when they come and they're like, do whatever you want. That's always the best.
What did you learn regarding that device?
Yes. Well, the whole thing, I know you're Mormon and they're LDS too. And the whole thing was like they went off, you know what I mean? He said like he had these near death experiences. And so now like God spoke to him and that him and Lori were going to lead the 144,000 people like after at the end of days when Jesus comes back. And then he started saying that people were light and dark, and everybody dark was Lori's husband, Lori's kids, everybody who like was an issue between them. And then his wife became dark, and all these dark people ended up dying.
Do you know what type of data they're looking at as far as placing?
There's even more. There was an attempted murder of Lori's nephew-in-law that has to do it. There's like so much. It's like so crazy that like you wouldn't believe it. You know what I mean? Like if it was a movie, you'd be like, no way.
Anything else in relation to that device as far as any later time that night?
That device shuts off or goes
Yeah, nothing.
and is no longer there. And it is later picked up at 11:15
Oh, Chad Daybell. Ew, he's got like this weak chin, right? No, and I mean, she looks silly in some of her jail photos, but I mean, but she was an attractive woman, and her husband was an attractive man. And then, like, this guy who's like shorter than her, and like, he's meek and boring, you know what I mean? A failed author, pretty much. But she was a fan of his books about, his near-death experiences and his conversations with the Lord and everything. He literally thought he was like, said he was a prophet and like gave himself all these powers and stuff. Chad and Lori went inside a temple and sealed themselves, which is kind of like, like Mormons have a wedding, but then they seal themselves to each other, which is like a promise of like, you're going to be together, not just in this life, but eternally. And they went and did that. And that's like a whole legal thing that needs to be done, like, and verified through the church. And they just went ahead and did it, even though they were both married to other people at the time. It's some insane stuff. The first time he met Lori, he told her that they had been married in previous past lives. And she loved it. She just ate it up. Okay, so look how easy it is now to pour this dip back into the jar. And this is what they call a mini. It's a 1/4 ounce dip, so 0.25 ounce of dip. This will give you 5 to 7 full manis. That's 10 fingers, all 10 fingers. But I mean, really, rarely are you using the same color on all your nails, so it goes even further than that. I think it lasts a long time. This is beautiful color. I think Michelle just used this dip. Right, Michelle? And I'm going to encapsulate with one of Glitter and Grace's clear glow toppers. She has them in I think 4 different colors: green, aqua, purple, and blue. So we're going to use the aqua glow. So over these nails will glow aqua, and this is what we'll use instead of clear. So we're going to encapsulate with this clear. These are super cool. If you like glow nails, you can make any mani a glow mani. And these are also available at the Glitter and Grace Etsy shop.
Did you become aware of some emails from Charles Vallow that he'd sent to?
I can get my pinky right in there.
Yes.
Could you also become aware of an email Charles Vallow sent to Chad Daybell?
Yes.
Why aren't cult leaders ever hot? I am not judging you, Kirsten. Yeah, it is. Patty sent me a thing it's an acrylic training class online, but it teaches you like about nail, everything. How much was it, Patty? $17, and it's lifetime access. I didn't go read the details of it, you know what I mean? But Patty sent it to me. Janet just took an acrylic class. How much was that, Janet? Though, like, I've thought about getting my license, but I don't know if I just want to do boring manis on people all day long. I want to, like, express my creativity, and I definitely don't want to do pedicures. My mother asked me if I do pedicures. She wanted hers done. I'm like, mine aren't even done. But since then, I have done mine. I had to because the warmer weather's coming. I want to wear open toe shoes.
I'll wear that one and sent him some dance videos of her, and that was inappropriate.
Through your investigation, did you learn whether Chad and Lori were married?
Yes,
And what did you learn?
I learned that they got married November 5th, 2019.
Looking good.
And again, Tammy Dable was pronounced dead on October 19th of 2019.
Yeah, his wife died October 19th, and he married Lori Vallow
Yes.
on November 5th. So she died October 19th. He got married November 5th.
Questions.
All right, thank you, Ms. Blake.
That's like
Cross-examination.
less than 3 weeks later.
Why don't you go ahead and start, and we'll take a break here in about.
Oh my God, Janet, really? Yeah, you do. You have to be, so many hours. Well, they have financial aid too, because actually the school, we have a Rob Roy Academy right down the street from my house, and it says they do nails there, and the nail course is pretty cheap. Compared to like the hair course and the cosmetology course, just the nail course was pretty cheap, and I think it was like 300 hours maybe. Or maybe 3,000. I forget when. It was a while ago that I looked. But I was thinking about applying and trying to get financial aid,
We have the microphone, please. Officer, she would allow me to either call you Officer Petty, or I'm going to mispronounce your name for the next 25 minutes. That Officer Petty is okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. There we go.
Now, officer, you took the liberty of.
It's like I'm bleeding a little.
Like this.
Okay, again, we'll pour this clear glow powder into the jar, close it up. Always put away your powders like right away because you don't want to leave them open and risk a spill. So now we're going to brush off the clear again, or the excess powder again, I should say. And with a solid or a shimmer dip, any dip I use, I typically only use one layer of clear anyway, but certainly with a solid or shimmer, that's all you need. Okay, we're going to go through and activate the nails now. A little bump there. Activator cures your dip powder. So all you got to do is paint it onto your nails. And then you wait 2 minutes and the nails will be hard and ready to be filed. Who else is doing this collab tomorrow? Lara, are you doing it? I'm guessing you are because you do all the collabs. Who's doing it?
In the very first sentence, it said on Wednesday during the day, a lady pulled into the Price's driveway, grabbed their dog, and drove off, right? Yes. Then she went on to talk about what transpired about that, and
Michelle, are we going to have a dual birthday collab again this year? There won't be a Kendra, but how about just me and you? 'Cause Tina's barely around anyway. I mean, we could ask her, but she's hardly ever around. So I have a little bump over here. I'm just going to see if I can fix it on my own before the dip powder sets. I think I smudged it on my first layer. No, I'm just going to have to fix it with filing. But these are really smooth, so that's a good thing.
Directly across the street from Chad Davis' property is another house, correct? Yes. And the kitty corner to the south.
All right, they look
Joe Murray, right? Yes. And directly
pretty good.
property would be Regan Price. Would that be fair? Yes. Okay, so
Clean that out.
each other, and this is more of a rural site. Do you agree with
These
that?
flexi boats are must-haves, you guys. Get yourself some.
Yes. But the houses themselves.
Especially because, like, I always use cupcake liners, you know, and that's just trash, you know what I mean? And you have to keep buying them and keep throwing them away, and that always makes me feel guilty, you know. I tried the silicone cupcake liners, but they're very difficult to clean. But these flexi boats are really, they're a breeze. You just brush them out, you know. And if I would say, like, if, you know, say I used a really pigmented black or dark color or something, and if there was any staining, I'm sure it could come clean with some soap and water. So they're awesome, super flexible, pretty much bend any way you need them to, you know, and then you just pour your dip back into the container, and they're open on the back end here just to lay your finger into. What's not to love?
She's writing this on the 13th to her son, which was a short time after the paintball incident.
Hi, there you are, Britt.
During the day with Reagan outside, so can we presume that it was that?
Oh, I'll definitely ask Kirsten. You are, Michelle? Sweet. Sweet. Ooh, bee's knees.
Reagan Price's dog took off, stole the dog, and disappeared, correct? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, so I was right about 300. Okay. I did remember that.
Down below the second paragraph, right? You see that? Yes. She was coming home from clogging. It was about 9:15 and she backed.
Oh, really? She does paid clients?
Okay. So the nose of her car was facing out of the driveway, correct?
No, I'm the first.
You went out to the house, right? Yes. And how long of a driveway is that?
Hi, Britt. All right. Oh, yay, Michelle.
I haven't measured it, but
Are you joining them or something? Tell me what's up with that. Like, she just sent me some products to try out, I think, because Branda's mentioned me. And then she sent me 4 dips to use for the Daisy Dips collab. But that's it.
2.5 to 3, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know. We're right there. Want to do it on the 2nd? I don't know what day of the week that is, though. Maybe we do it like the Friday or the Saturday before or after.
I'm not aware of that. Okay. But if we took the size of an average automobile and we multiplied it times
Yeah, we're really close, our birthdays.
right?
What year were you born?
You were looking at this bench.
I know it's 80 something, right? Oh my God, don't even tell me it's 90.
Push back the back in front of this bench. Probably about 2. Okay, so if we're asking about 2.5, would it be fair to say
I think last year we did a rainbow theme.
possibly? Okay. So
Kirsten, are you doing Rachel's collab tomorrow?
and at that point, from what I understand, she was getting some items out of the back seat and realized someone was at the back of the car.
Grabbing a few filing tools we'll need.
That would be near the garage. Is that the way you're reading that?
Okay. 1986, all right.
She
That doesn't make me feel as old as if you had said like 1990. My son was born in, my oldest was born in 96. I was 21, just turned 21. And then my second son was born when I was 24. And then my third, Dominic, was born when I was 35. Big gap.
Okay. Now, you know what a hopper is, right? Yes. You've seen a hopper? Yes. you know a hopper is different than a rifle, right? Yeah. And you know that, just like that.
Okay. Kendra's birthday was the one that was always on like the 15th or something, so we'd have to throw the collab like, in the middle of July or whatever. But Tina's, I think, is the 4th. Hers is very close to the beginning of the month as well.
And you know that a hopper is a large container, right?
We got to think of a good theme, Michelle. I'm down with you coming up with the theme since I thought of last year's.
It would be very difficult to confuse a hopper with a rifle, right?
Looks good.
Did you happen to go over to the third cannon?
94. Oh my goodness. I have no comment. Yeah, I'm no comment too. I'm in the 70s. 81, huh? 94. I was in friggin' high school. I graduated. No, I'd already graduated in 94. I graduated high school in 93. That's crazy, Aaliyah. Yeah, I'm 48. I can't believe it sometimes. And I'm only 48 for a couple more months.
Proceeded to look at pictures of paintball guns. I was not aware of that. Were you aware that during the Google search of Tammy Daybell, that she posed the actual paintball gun that she saw the gentleman holding that day? I was not aware of that. Okay, were you not aware of that because Walter Cannon didn't include that information in his report when he...
There we go. Just making sure all the edges of my nail are smooth and that looks good shape-wise and everything. So move on to the next nail. I like to start up at my cuticle and then come down my sidewalls. Oh my God, my old landlord is so crazy. Like, he talked to Nick yesterday. Nick was out there waiting for his ride. And he was telling Nick, trying to get money out of him. Like, he's like, how about if I don't want to go get a lawyer. So how about if you just give me half? Say you owe me 8,000, I take 4. Nick's like, I don't owe you $8,000. We didn't pay the last 2 months we were there and we had no heat. So legally we didn't have to pay anything. You know what I mean? And this guy is saying all this and it's like, we know he's not going to get an attorney. You know what I mean? He would have already done it. And Nick's like, he's crazy. And then he started talking about like how nice Italian people have been to him throughout his life. He's from Portugal, but we're Italian, our last name is Italian. This was the nail that had some bumps in it, so I just want to smooth it. Okay. collab. Oh, Rachel Ray Austin's birthday, yes. Yeah, but you're close to my age. I think Patty is actually might be the oldest. She's 10 years older than me. I know you're in your 50s, Lara. No, it was all right. So it was doing Manny based on any of these things that she loves, Brandis. And the things are cherries, clouds, macarons, and donuts. So I was originally going to do blue nails with just like white clouds. But then I'm like, you know what? I think I want to do purple with like really pale pink clouds. It's taking me a while to smooth this baby. All right. Needs a little help at the free edge, so let's take care of this. There we go. $375 for you. That's not too bad. Well, I think that's 375 working hours. You know what I mean? Besides, like the classes and the exam and everything, you know. Wouldn't it be cool if we could open our own salon someday, you guys? We'd all have our own little stations. Clients could come in and get their nails dipped, but no pedicures. Unless one of you guys wants to be the designated pedicurist. Because it's not going to be me. Dominic missed the bus today and had to walk. I didn't go with him this time. Okay. All right. I love this purple. If I wasn't so low on gel top coat, I'd be wanting to chrome it. course, quartz on break again. Okay, Kirsten. No feet, right. Yeah, I don't do no feet. What, Dip Hustles smells so good? Oh, oils. Oh, yeah, she has some really good ones. I've always loved her oils too. But I only ever got like little samples, like freebies. Okay. These look good. I'm going to buff real quick. I used to totally over buff. I would spend like probably 30 seconds on a nail buffing. And then I figured out like eventually at a certain point it doesn't get any smoother. Okay. Brush off. Now I'm going to clean my nails with an alcohol wipe just to get all of the filing dust off of me. Stuck on. All right, make sure that's fixed. Okay. I have a soft nail brush and a spray bottle of alcohol. Water would do the trick too. I mean, if you're at home doing your nails, get up and go rinse them. Use some warm water and make sure they're nice and clean. Okay. That's that dry skin from yesterday. All right, I'm going to try not to pick at it. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to activate and top coat these nails. Then if I make a mistake with my gel, I can just wipe it off real easily and not have to worry about any gel being on the nails or anything. So we're going to finish up this mani as normal before getting into nail art. And that means putting on another layer of activator. Such a pretty shimmer. While this is sitting, I'm going to grab my pastel gel liners, which are actually right here. Let me get my favorite palette. Made for me by Bedazzled Nails. It says Tara loves to dip right there. So I have a pink. I have a purple too. Like we might even be able to mix a little of the pink and purple. But then we definitely need white. And my white gel liner is like almost gone. But I do have a big thing of White Beetles gel polish. So before we get into mixing it, let's just top coat our other nails real quick. think I spend a good amount of time filing. It depends. I mean, this mani was a solid, so my nails were already pre-shaped, you know what I mean? So it's more just smoothing it and everything. But I could literally just sit here all day and keep finding things to file on my nails. You know what I mean? Filing literally never ends. There's always something you can do, right? I have not thought about sizing or anything like that. All right, dip top coat. Here we go. We're going to do 2 layers. So your first layer, you want to use as few strokes as possible to cover your nail. For me, that's 3 strokes. Just like that. And you don't want to spend too long messing with the dip top coat here either. Because it dries so fast, it starts to thicken really quick, and then we'll get stringy and stuff. So just be pretty quick. Now your second layer, you can be a little more detailed, take a little more time to make sure you have everything covered. You can cap your free edges here. Smash that like button for me, guys. Okay, there we go. And then after we finish top coating and capping our free edges, we wait 2 minutes and our nails will be dry, and then we'll go into the gel nail art. But I'm gonna start mixing the color as soon as I'm done here. Okay. There we go. You hate filing, Tara? Filing used to be my favorite part of the mani, because it was like I was taking something that didn't look good, and through the process of me filing, making it look good. And that felt like really empowering to me, like when I figured out how to file, I guess, but it just feels so repetitive, when you do it every day. But I think still my favorite part is just the application, putting on the dip, All right, let's see. So this pastel pink is actually brighter than you would think for a pastel, right? What am I doing with this? Oh yeah, clouds. I might need more than that. Well, we'll leave it for now. I'm only gonna put like a drop of purple. I know I didn't do it sideways. stir this up. It's a nice light pink, right? I wonder if it's going to be enough. See if we can get it a little lighter. Yep. All right. We are dry. So let me get some liner brushes. All right, let's start like on my pinky here. So I want to be able to do like a few, I think. That doesn't look like a cloud. I have a stray hair on this brush. It kind of messed up my thing. Let me grab out some lint-free wipes. We're gonna need those. All right, let's try again. That was bad. Let's try this brush. I can't make clouds. What would be better to work with, you guys, rather than liner brushes? Dotting tool? Would that work good, maybe, to help me shape it? I think so. It looks like an apple. That does not look like a cloud. I'm having major issues. Tips. Dotting tool, then a sponge to fade out. What kind of sponge? I don't know what you mean. Like, how would I do that? I don't have like those makeup sponges, but I mean, I have dish sponges I could cut a piece off of, you know. I'm gonna have to put like black on these to help with like telling what they are. All right, I'm gonna leave that one like that. This seems like something that should be so easy. It looks more like cow print. Okay. So I'm just filling in these now. I'm kind of doing clouds like the way I would draw them if I was drawing a kid's picture, you know. And then I'm just filling them in, and I'm going to come back, I think, with some black. All right, I'm just going to do a quick like park here with these. Do 3 different size dots right next to each other, then pull down slightly. So like going across horizontally or down vertically, Tara. Eyeshadow applicator. Use a dotting tool at the bottom of the cloud. Use a striping brush to fade out. That's like beyond my talent, you guys. Oh, that's a good idea. A sponge and then just go over the detail. Oh, so they're like kind of like see-through sheer, you mean? Damn, I should have bought a whole bunch of those makeup sponges. What about no, silicone tool wouldn't do it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me go see about a little sponge or something.
let's do on the record, CR 22211623. There was a question on Exhibit 14 and whether or not that would be admitted by stipulation. Did council resolve that?
Your Honor, I have had a chance to review that, and it is data recovered. It's a report referencing.
Okay, so
Tammy Daniels' comments.
like this Brandis or Aaliyah, anybody who Tara Michelle, so it's got like an old dish sponge, right? Like this part. Crap. All right, let's see.
Use the microphone, please. We just gotta get the record of this, Mr. Prayer. And Judge, I also just saw their picture today, so I will stipulate to the admission of their picture as well. And mine is 14A if the bailiff wants to.
I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Is this supposed to be wet? Probably a little moist, right?
Thank you, Mr. Bailiff.
Okay. Corner to tap out the bottom of the dots. Am I doing this right, Tara?
And we can have the jurors brought in once they're ready. Sure. Thank you.
Like that? They're totally different from these. I see it. I get it. I like it. But I'd have to file these totally off. It's a different technique, but I already started with this. This looks like a rubber ducky, doesn't it? Dots need to touch. All right, let's try.
Okay, we're back on the record. The jurors have returned and are properly seated. I'll note the parties were able to review those exhibits and have offered, and at this time the court will admit defense exhibit 14.
Like that? No, that doesn't look right. All right, that's for another day. I think I'm just going to stick with how I'm doing it because I already cured 2 nails like this, you guys. I know they don't look like the best clouds in the world, but they still kind of look like clouds. And once I finish, hopefully they'll look more like clouds. I'm going to have to try that other technique on another day.
Prior to taking our break, I think I was talking about the third paragraph down. And would you do me a favor and read?
But because I'm already halfway done doing it this way, I'm just going to finish it.
Are you referring to the one that says, I think, that's okay. I think I was a bit in shock because I just said, what do you think you were doing? Then I noticed the rifle was actually a paintball gun. It had a hopper on top. Then the next line says, the guy started pulling the trigger and I could just hear the clicking and whooshing sound of an empty paintball gun. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. He stayed there standing by the back of the car, just pulling the trigger while pointing the gun at me. For some reason, I just kept asking what he thought he was doing. Now, she did say in the sentence, just pointing the gun at me. And we don't know whether she meant gun or whether she meant paintball, correct? Because she identified it as a paintball, but she did use the gun in that sentence, correct? Yes. But we don't know whether that was a mistake or whether she just decided not to type the word paintball in, right? Correct. Right. Okay. And I just asked him at one point, I was actually more annoyed than scared because he was standing between me and the door and he didn't step toward me or even say anything. Okay. Okay. So, from what I understand, when she was backing up, then the front of the door is is really right next to the garage, right? If I remember right, yes, it's a little sidewalk up to the garage or down to the main door. And that sidewalk's probably less than 5 feet, correct? I didn't testify to that. It's a short sidewalk. Okay. Well, not okay. I can't testify to that.
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel's adding facts not in evidence.
That's sustained, and in addition, please don't talk at the same time as each other. Mr. Pryor, wait for a concluded answer before you ask any question.
Would you agree
Okay.
that it's a short sidewalk?
Sorry, I always get quiet when I'm concentrating on my nail art.
It's a short sidewalk, but I can't testify to how long it is. Okay, that's okay. Now, from this description.
Maybe, oh, I already cured them. I was gonna say maybe I'll put like sugar on some white glitter or something.
Correct. Yes. So in other words, that was something that was at relatively close range. Would you agree with me? Yes. And in that sense, being at such close range, you'd probably get a pretty good look at what type
Okay.
of instrument would be pointed at you. Would you agree with me in that regard?
Objection, Your Honor. Calls for speculation.
Overruled. Would you agree with me in that regard? When it's something that close to you and you're looking at it, you'd be reasonably certain about what you're looking at, correct? It was in the daylight. Yes. Okay. Now, we can all agree that the manufacturers of
There we
paint
go.
guns make them in various shapes and sizes, correct? Yes. And the manufacturers of these guns get some benefit by making some of these guns look similar to weapons, right? Real weapons.
Oh, it looks like I
And these
smudged something here.
authentic at times, correct?
Time to cure these because I'm smudging.
But there is one thing that distinguishes a paintball gun between a real gun, and that is a hopper, correct? Like you just mentioned before, the manufacturers are coming out with new guns. So
Okay, Aaliyah, good luck. Yeah, I'm gonna use white. I was originally gonna use black, but yeah, I'm gonna use something to like put like little fluffiness in the clouds, you know what I mean?
Okay. Now, please correct me if I'm making a mistake, but without a suppressor.
So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that.
Very, very loud gun.
All right, let's just do the thumb.
Yes. And even with a suppressor, an AR-15 is not silent. It still makes a pretty loud noise, doesn't it? It depends what kind of ammunition you're using. Okay. Well, what kind of ammunition was in this gun? That I don't know. Well, you don't even know if it was a gun, do you? I know it was a paintball gun or a rifle. Not sure you referred to. Okay. Okay. Depending on the ammunition, if there's still going to be a loud noise.
Color this in.
Are you asking with the suppressor on or off? With the suppressor on, there's still going to be a noise, right? There will be a noise, but not as loud, depending on what ammunition you're using. Okay. And when you're just several feet from the front door of a house with Garth Daybell and Chad Daybell inside the house, you would think they would have heard a gun. If even with a suppressor, you think they would have heard the rifle shoot, right? Again, it depends on what ammunition. What we do know, and what we're certain of, is that when a paintball gun is shot, they can't change the fact that there's a whooshing noise, can they? There's a popping noise with the clicking. And the whooshing noise. Whooshing and popping. Right. Okay. Okay. So when Tammy Daybell in this report talks about
There we
the
go.
whooshing noise that she heard, sounds like she's
I need like one more, maybe over here.
Objection, Your Honor. Move to strike. Counsel's testifying.
sustained. Did it sound from this
There we go.
email that Tammy Daybell describing the whooshing noise with paintball gun? She said she heard a clicking and whooshing.
Okay, I'm gonna, oh, I can see a little bit here. It's kind of thin.
Now, we move further down, and we talk about where it says the thought crossed my mind to hit him with my clogging shoes. Looked toward the house and yelled, Chad. They ran off around the north side of the house. You see that? Yes. Got Dad and Garth. They looked outside, couldn't find them. Called the police, reported it. Then she uses the term, they suspect it was a bipolar teenager who lives down the street and walks around a lot. But Matt Price has an even better theory, right? Yes. Okay. So it's really unclear who they say they suspected was a bipolar teenager. They don't know if we're talking about the police told them
Okay.
or whether it was Chad and Garth said it was a bipolar teenager. Is that fair? That's fair. Okay.
Can you hear my guinea pig sleeping? He's like breathing, making little noises.
When Officer Coulter wasn't on the stand, I had spoken
Okay.
to him about, in fact, in his report, he didn't mention anything about a bipolar teenager running around the neighborhood.
Alrighty. In the lamp, we'll do a 1 minute cure, and then we're just gonna put like some finishing touches up on the clouds, like white little like U-shaped lines, or just to give some like 3D texture look to the clouds. Hi, Ganarza.
I can't recall if I did or not. Okay. Did you discuss that with any of the other officers who were there at the time of this paintball incident about this bipolar teenager? I did not. Okay. Then we go on and we talk about his theory and that crazy.
Use the corner to tap out the bottom of the dots. I'm still trying to figure that out. Making clouds with a sponge. I've never done that before. I've always just drawn them.
So that's a couple of things.
Okay.
Cutwood cow fields. Is that the Daybell's cow fields? I can't testify if that's what she's.
Put down a little bit of white.
There are cow fields next door to the
And I think I'm also going to once again use the dotting tool, but maybe the skinnier end here.
Our front yard. So that would mean Chad and Tammy's front yard, correct? Yes.
Yeah, this will help. I'm kind of just doing almost like an outline on the inside. Just give it a little more.
So at that point, she's pretty clear that she knows it's a not real gun. Would you disagree with that?
Objection, Your Honor, calls for speculation as to what Tammy did.
Sustained. Well, she put in a,
Objection, Your Honor, narrative.
Yeah, Ms. Breyer, I rule on it. Yes, I'll ask you a different question.
so after the line that says it was a not real gun and then ran off back across the field, which would have explained why he ran across the side of the house. I never heard a car and we couldn't find anywhere. You see that? Yes. And then she wrote, it's actually a pretty good theory. You see that? Yes. Did you guys interview Regan Price? We spoke with Regan Price, yes. Okay. Did you talk to Matt Price? Yes. Okay. And did they confirm the fact that someone stole their dog around close in time to this occurrence? I'd have to go back to my report. I know we spoke with them after this incident, quite a ways after this. Okay. But you do know that this incident with the dog, I believe it occurred on the same day that the paintball gun took place. Is that right? Yes. And the issues about the bipolar teenager running around the neighborhood, that was close in time as well, correct? That was Matt's theory, yes. Okay.
I think what I'm doing now is just kind of outlining it. I kind of changed from.
Honestly, would you read the word honestly down to the end of the paragraph? Honestly, I just kept wondering what kind of person walks around with a ski mask on, carrying an empty paintball gun. Bipolar doesn't mean you want to hurt people, so I'm leaning more towards Matt's theory. The guy didn't try to rob me or even really hurt me.
Okay.
I didn't go to Zuba because I quite understandably did not want to be out after dark alone. So in this particular incident, it's saying that I'm leaning towards Matt's theory. The guy didn't try to rob me, or the guy didn't try to hurt me. So she wasn't threatened by someone holding a paintball gun like a rifle, right?
Objection, Your Honor. Calls for speculation and mischaracterizes this email.
Sustained.
And Judge, I need to go back to
Shoot, I touched something. Right there, okay. All right, so this is not my best work.
I'd like to go back to 232B, and I'd like to republish that for the jury, Judge.
All right, we'll have the bailiff provide that to you, Mr. Pryor.
All right. A couple spots I think I smudged. Yep.
And Judge, if we could just wait till I get it brought up.
Okay. All right. This is what they look like.
I think I'm ready, Judge. So,
All right, you can ask about the attack.
Hi, I need to report something. Okay, go ahead. What's the address? Okay, at 202 North, 1900 East,
Okay.
the corner with the blue and yellow light on Danny Highway. Is it a suspicious person?
Any ideas how I can make it better?
He was all dressed in black and he had a ski mask on. And he said that we're stealing now, are you fine? No, he's gone now. I pulled up
Don't even really look like clothes.
I didn't step on the backseat of my car. As soon as he was there, he had a paintball gun and he was okay. And he kept asking him what he was doing because he held the paintball thing. And then he just yelled for my husband and then he took off running around the back of my house.
Throw a little sugar and glitter over the white.
October 9, 2019, 21 hours, 50 minutes, 28 seconds.
Yeah, you know, like whatever you. Yeah.
October 9, 2019, 21 hours, 50 minutes, 43 seconds.
Okay.
Direction he was going. He went behind my house and it showed dark out there and
All right, so I'll cure these, then we'll brush them off and see what it looks like.
So he was on the north side of my house. Is where he went to get away. Okay. He didn't say anything or he just kept acting like he was holding
A white bloom over? What's that mean? White bloom over.
Nothing came out of the gun either, so I don't think it was loaded. Okay, what is your name? I was just. My name is Tammy Bingo.
This is not open. Closed, right?
Okay, I will pass your information on to my deputies. We actually just had a previous call about this individual still around the area looking out.
So I'm doing a 60-second cure and then we'll brush off that glitter and see what sticks.
So I wanted to make sure it got reported. So, let's see, and what's your side of my family? Joseph Murray? Okay, yeah, that one, yeah.
You know what? I actually think I do have clouds. Those are clouds. Oh yeah, brush it off. Do it over the garbage, yeah.
Get in the microphone, please, Mr. Pryor.
I'm also gonna need 232A at some point, but, I'd like to discuss, 232B. You listened carefully to the 911 call from Tammy Dado, is that right? Yes.
Oh, and even stuck to the pink. All right, I kind of like it. Can you tell they're clouds, you guys?
During that 911 call.
I'm not going to be able to top coat it now because I just sugared them. And I never top coated the gel either. So I got to get pictures quick because it ain't going to last long.
He was holding a rifle, did she? I think you just stated.
I think they look like clouds. Kind of.
She was holding a rifle, did she?
Objection, Your Honor. The audio speaks for itself.
Sustained.
There was no discussion about,
Well, it's staying. It's staying.
There's no specific rifle that she named, no. Okay. There's no specific rifle that she named. Okay. Well, she didn't.
I gotta do my neighbor's nails after this live, so I don't want to spend too much time screwing around.
Objection, Your Honor. Again, the audio speaks for itself.
Sustained.
Just be allowed to go into whether or not the matter would.
Then replay that section, Mr. Pryor, if you want to make it clear, but to just keep asking on the audio, we just listen to is improper. 32.
Clean up my liner brushes. These are also liner brushes, and then these are kind of like acrylic art brushes. They come in handy. I guess I'll hang on to this sponge. All right.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, I gotta close this up. It's not closed tight. All right. Okay, let's put some oil on. Florista.
At 202 North, 1900 East, the corner with the yellow light on Denham Highway.
I feel like cuticle oil is like underrated. Like when I went to the salon, they would put like a little drop on each finger at the end of the mani. They wouldn't rub it in or anything, you know. They would just put it on. Like I didn't even know what it was. You know what I mean? I feel like salons don't pay enough attention to that. I mean, they could be focusing on that as one of their products to sell, you know? I know I would. So this is Florista, and it smells like you're walking through a flower garden. There's freesia, jasmine, heliotrope, tuberose. It smells really good. That looks like a rubber ducky to me. Oh, I got the perfect sleeve. This one. Definitely. Oh, you're home, Patty? How'd it go?
He didn't say anything, or he just kept like he was holding the gun like he was, had a rifle and just shooting at me. Nothing came out of the gun either, so I don't think it was loaded. Okay, what is your name? My name is Tammy.
Okay. kind of loose. See if I can tighten it up a little bit.
I'll ask you information.
There we go. That's better.
We actually just had a previous call about this individual. So,
Yeah, that match is cute.
okay, yeah, I think it was my
Okay, jewelry. Don't laugh at all my rings. This is a collection accumulated through 4 years. So okay. Ooh, where's my favorite abstract ring? I thought it was in here, but it's probably in the other box.
The 911 call would speak for itself.
Yeah, I think it's in the other box.
Having a rifle and shooting at her, having a rifle and pointing at her. Is that what you heard? Yes. Okay, but I guess we can let the jury make a determination about.
That one looks cute. If I want to do silver. Oh, this is huge. I need to put a ring holder. Sorry, the ads are so loud. All right. I have this purple ring from Looney Lou. Just had it.
So you're looking at what's been marked as exhibit 14,
All right.
is that right? Yes. So this big black round,
This is the one I was talking about.
you know what that is? That's okay, and it's pretty distinct, right?
I went to breed.
It's pretty clear to identify that it's a hopper on the top of the paintball gun, correct?
This is it.
Someone has
My abstract ring that I love.
looking at something, and they're clearly able to determine that there's a
Maybe I put it the other way. Hold on.
This would be a situation where they'd be able to clearly see that there's a hopper, correct? If they're clearly able to see that, yes. Okay.
Maybe I'll use that ring. I love that ring. I have some other abstract ones too. This one's way too big, though. It's a giant.
So if someone through their testimony
Love this one.
being able to clearly see that there's a hopper on a gun, that's a distinguishing factor, a distinguishing feature of a paintball gun, is that correct? If they clearly see it, yes. Yeah, and if they're able to identify the fact that a particular paintball gun has a hopper, and they can identify the hopper.
I can't decide, you guys. That's too big.
But you spoke about it a little earlier where you said they're now designing
I think I'll use these.
that look like rifles. Yes. And they're being very
Yeah.
creative.
They're different than what I usually use, but I like this one. It reminds me of like branches or something. I just really like the abstract. This is like large, but I can get it to stay still for photos. So here is the finished Manny using lilac lace from Glitter and Grace Dip Powders along with her clear glow and aqua to encapsulate. I mean, you have to encapsulate with clear anyway, so you might as well make it fun and make it a glow, you know? And they're truly clear, you know? I have no qualms about using them over chunky glitters or anything because they're that great. This dip did apply really nice, which I didn't expect any less, to be honest. And then the clouds. Yeah, I mean, I've never done like really a cloud Manny. I didn't know about the sponge technique. So I just made clouds like the best way I could. And hopefully the point of it gets across, right? Allergic to what, Tara?
But you did know that she identified it as a paintball gun, didn't she? She used that with the right one gun. Okay. And whooshing sound, right? Correct.
Were you saying you would have done dark purple on the clouds? Yeah, that would have made more sense too. I think the white was enough too, you know what I mean?
Exhibit 16.
I think you can tell they're clouds,
If I could have the bailiff
kinda.
read me Exhibit 16.
Probably look more like clouds if they were on a blue background, but I still like it. Not every mani comes out. I would say 90% of manis come out not how you initially intended, you know. But you have to be flexible. You got to be able to go with the flow and adapt. If one thing's not working, then you do something else, you know. And that's the fun with it. I mean, you really get to explore your creative side and, you know, try all different new things, different techniques, and everything you learn is just one more thing under your belt that you got down, you know? So to me, it's extremely rewarding, gratifying. You know, my nails look bomb, and I have the best friends in the world that I would not have known otherwise. So it's a win-win all around. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. There will be a live at 11 o'clock tomorrow, unless you hear otherwise. That is the plan. I'll be live to do the color palette challenge, Manny. Have a wonderful Thursday afternoon, you guys. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
And feel free to publish Exhibit 16.
You may.
I have it ready to go, Judge, whenever the clerk is ready.